Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. I've been doing some experimentation with trying to maintain the look and feel of an image through Midjourney. And I'm going to use as a base image the one that we're looking at here. And this image came uh, from this one. So this was a prompt which is featuring Tom Killian and woodcutting, his woodcutting style. So the prompt talked about inspired by the vibrant woodcutting of Tom Killian, and it's a Greek um, citadel. That was the idea of the prompt that produced this image. So what I did was I did use image. I can click here, use image, and if I do that, it's bringing up the image, puts it here. So I did that with this image, and I simplified the prompt. So this was, I didn't mention Tom Killian. I was really interested to see like what would happen if I did that. So I made it just a very simple prompt. It says a dynamic scene captures the essence of a Paris cathedral, and that's the prompt from Midjourney. And I gave it this image to look at, to have it, to induce it or influence it in the image that it created. And it created uh, four images, and this is one that I particularly liked. And so I used this as a basis. Um, I want to use this as a basis for other prompts. So what I did was I went to ChatGPT and asked it to create a prompt just based on this image. So you can upload to ChatGPT and give it an image. So just create a prompt for Midjourney based on this image. And then it came up with a prompt that looked like this. Uh, this one here. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I have up here, if I have it. Let's see. Right here. Here I have it. Okay, so here's what I did. This is really cool. I said, can you reverse engineer a Midjourney prompt from this? Because this is the image we're looking at. And then it wrote this prompt. Okay, very nice prompt. And then I said this. I said any idea. So this was ChatGPT. It created a really nice prompt from Midjourney, and it made a comment on it. And I asked it any ideas on what person's style this was based on, and it said Tom Killian and Gustave Doré. Those were the two that it perceived. Okay, and the original prompt that produced this image named Tom Killian. So I was really impressed with that. I thought that was great. And so I just asked it to redo the prompt and to add in the influence that it had noticed, okay, of Tom Killian. And so that is what resulted in the prompts that we're going to see. So I'm going to jump up. Okay, let's see. What's the quickest way of doing that? Maybe like this. All right. So I'll jump up to here. Okay, so that's what came up with this prompt here. Actually, I can go back to ChatGPT. I can shut. So this was the prompt right here that it did, and this is based on the Notre Dame. Okay, and then I was interested in playing around with the result of this prompt, tailoring it to Russia. So it's the St. Basile's Cathedral in Moscow Square. So I reverse engineered from an image a prompt for ChatGPT. I ran that prompt, so that was at the French cathedral, okay? And then I wanted to see how I could replicate the look and feel for that. for other prompts. So let me start at the beginning here. All right, so okay, here's the first one right here. All right, so what this one is this is the base prompt. So this was the one that was really simple. All it said was, a dynamic scene of Notre Dame. That was it, based on the image that had Tom Killian. Reverse engineered that prompt, and that's what we're looking at here, is the reverse prompt, the reverse engineered prompt. And I gave it the image, and I did both use image and use style for it. So Midjourney is using the combination of the prompt, the text, and it's using the image to influence the look and feel based on the image and based on the style reference code. So this was for Mont Saint Michel in France. Okay, that's what that was. Okay, I wanted to do this for different sites, different locations. And I had a music teacher that called this a happy accident. I accidentally used this image for the base. So this is one of the 4 that it did for the next ones. And so I meant to use this image, but I accidentally used this one, the produced one. Okay, so you can see that if I click here, this is the produced one. So this is like a second generation, and it's using the same image and style reference code, and then I'm just changing the location to Prague Castle. So this is the same as this, except for the location, and it's using the generated image here as the basis for the image and the style reference code here. So you can see that these are very similar, although perhaps the second one here is a little more stylized. All right, and so I did the same thing for here, and I did some other ones, so I'm going to jump. But they all turn out nice. All right, so I was particularly interested in the Russian ones. I did a bunch on the Russian ones because I thought that the Russian cathedral, it has, I don't know what you call these, the rounded spires. I don't know what that shape's called, but it's very distinctive. So you can tell right away that it's, Russian or Eastern Orthodox. Okay, so decided to use these. And what I wanted to do was experiment with different combinations of using the prompt in conjunction with the image or the style, or a combination of both. So let me jump to the top here because those will have those. All right, so here we go. So this is the base image that I used. So this was just the very simple prompt, dynamic scene, and the cathedral based on an image. It was in the Tom Killian style, so I use this as a basis and I did use image and style, so it's got both as the style reference code and the image that's influencing it, and the text from the prompt. That's these 4. All right. Then here is using just as a style reference code. And you can tell from the paperclip that it's a style reference code. So this is both style reference code and image. This is just the style reference code. So this is both, just the style reference code. So here's some more using the style reference code. Okay. And then here we have using it as an image. So this is style reference code, and this is image. This is style reference code and image. So you can see they're quite a bit different. As an image, it looks to me more like you can see more of the line cutting aspect of it. That's the way it appears to me. And here it has a little bit, well, you can see the difference. I don't know, it's hard to describe verbally for me, but you can see it's definitely different. And I think they're both nice. So these are the image. Okay, this is, again, for more using it, using the base as an image. And here, this is using a different, this is like doing it twice, a telephone game. I did one, and then use the one that I did as the basis of the next one. And this is using it as an image, which you can tell because there's no paperclip. And these are nice too. So the conclusion that I came to was basically all the combinations seem to be good. Like you can use a base image that you want to do other ones, just the image, both the image and the style reference, just the style reference, and you get little bit slightly different versions, but they're all quite nice. Then you find one that you like, and you can generate on the basis of that and do some more. So a combination of using Midjourney bot to do the image and style reference part of it, and then ChatGPT, you can play around with the text of the prompt. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and until next time.